My dear sister, brothers and elders, fellow students, I was told to speak in English because my students understand English better. So I'll say a few words in English. Every single time the Prophet ﷺ asked for knowledge or encouraged all of us to learn knowledge, he always included a sifa with the knowledge. And wo sifat kya thi ilm ke saath, it was nafi'. It was always, oh Allah, give me beneficial knowledge. So for the students who are sitting here, what does beneficial knowledge even mean? There's many definitions of it. Abul Ala Taymi rahmatullah alayhi says, beneficial knowledge, inna al-ilm al-nafi' alladhi yubkik. Beneficial knowledge is that knowledge which can make you cry, which can soften your heart. And after learning all the things you've learned in the madrasas, in Binoria, if at the time of adhan, how our scholars of the past, when they would hear the adhan, they would say, إِنَّمَا أُشَبِّهُ بِالنِّدَاءِ. Their hearts would tremble and they would say, it's as if I am standing in front of Allah on the Day of Judgment. When they would do wudu, Imam Zayn al-Abidin rahmatullahi alayhi used to cry. And when he was asked, why are you crying? أَتَدْرِي إِلَى مَنْ أَقُومُ وَمَنْ أُنَاجِي. Do you know who I'm about to stand in front of and who I'm about to have a conversation with? When Thabit al-Bunani rahmatullahi alayhi was asked, مَا تَشْتَهِي? What do you wish for? He says, إِنِّي أَشْتَهِي أَنْ أَبْكِي حَتَّى لَا أَقْدِرْ أَنْ أَبْكِي. I wish that I cry so much until a point comes in my life where I can no longer cry. Abdullah bin Mas'ud, who says, لَيْسَ الْعِلْمِ بِكَثْرَةِ الرِّوَايَةِ. Knowledge is not something that's measured by how many ahadith you memorize and how many riwayah, how many times you read ibara in class. وَلَكِنَّ الْعِلْمِ بِكَثْرَةِ الْخَشْيَةِ. Rather, knowledge is about how close you have gotten to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all these years you've studied, how much closer have you gotten to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That's what determines whether you have been successful, whether you attained ilm al-nafi'. Ibn al-Qayyim rahmatullahi mentions, مَنْ لَمْ يَدْخُلْ جَنَّةَ الدُّنْيَا لَمْ يَدْخُلْ جَنَّةَ الْآخِرَةِ. A person who does not enter into the paradise of this world, he can never enter the paradise of akhirah. When he was asked, what is the paradise of this world? He said, muhabbatullahi wa dhikrihi. The gatherings in which you feel the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the gatherings in which you feel His remembrance. When he would see people die, he would say, Masakinu ahli dunya, kharaju minha, wa ma dhaqu atyaba minha. These are the poor people of dunya. The poor people of dunya, all the brothers who are sitting here, are not the ones who did not have great houses and great luxuries of this world. The poor people of dunya, he said, when he was asked, who are the poor people of dunya? Kharaju minha wa ma dhaqu atyaba minha. They've left this world and they have not tasted the best of this world. And he was asked, what do you mean by that? And he would say that atyab minha means muhabbatullah wa bukaihi, crying for the sake of Allah, loving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear students, all of us who are sitting here, all the brothers who are over here, I'll talk to you after, but specifically for all of us, remember we are the children of Sahaba. We have to carry on their legacy. You know, Allama Iqbal rahmatullahi alayhi, in the Arabic poem that was translated, he says, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي رَفَعُ السُّيُوفَ لِيَرْفَعَ اسْمُكَ فَوْقَ هَامَاتِ النُّجُومِ مَنَارًا كُنَّا جِبَالًا فِي الْجِبَالِ كنا جبالا في الجبال وكنا بحارا على أمواج البحار بحارا بمعابد الإفرنج كان آذاننا قبل الكتائب يستفتح الأمصار. He's talking about the effects and the impact of Sahaba. What was their life about? And their life was all about spreading the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, uplifting the kalimah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they had no other hum and gham of this dunya. So don't worry, Allah will give you a lot in this world, but keep your eye on the prize, which is Allah and akhirah. And the one who does that, Allah gives him everything in this world. وَمَنْ أَرَادَ الْآخِرَةَ وَسَعَى لَهَا سَعْيَهَا وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ فَأُولَٰئِكَ كَانَ سَعْيُهُمْ مَشْكُورًا. Allah will give them everything they need. Allah will give you what you need to survive in this world and thrive in this world. Allah will give you izzah, respect, and Allah will give you Jannatul Firdaus with all the Anbiya, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, and Salihin. That's my advice for all of you, and may Allah bless all of you, inshallah. This world is not, looking for people who just can speak. This is not about speaking, this is not about writing, but this world is looking for people of hearts. So leave this madrasa with this motive and intention. For this madrasa, the Mufti Nu'man and Sheikh Farhan, and of course Sheikh Nu'man Beg and all of you, I was a kid when I first came here from America. Mufti Naim Sahib, rahmatullah alayhi. You know, Ibn Samaki says about Dawood Ta'i, he says, لو رأيت كثرة تبعك لعرفت أن ربك قد أكرمك. So I say this about Shaykh Naim. لو رأيت كثرة تبعك اليوم لعرفت أن ربك قد أكرمك. Oh Shaykh, if you were to see all the people who have gathered here on your name today, you would realize that Allah has honored you. So Mufti Naim Sahib, through his love, through his compassion, he built this madrasa, the foundation of this place. And inshallah, this is just the beginning. And only we send students from America, people from all over the world come to USA to study over there. And we send students from USA all the way to Karachi. People say, site? I said, yeah, but it's a garden in sight. You know, you think of the commercial thing, but this is a garden that you don't even know the value of. When you go there, you will realize what the value of this place. So Mufti Nouman Sahib, you know, people always say that the next generation, you know, there's, you know, the people who started it, they have the enthusiasm, they have this, but no, may Allah, of course we cannot replicate our father, but inshallah, through their sincerity and through their love, we will continue on their legacy. Allah will give us more and more people. My name is Abdul Rahman Waheed. You know where I live. You know my number. You can always call me, text me. We are always going to be ready to serve this institution because your father did more for us than we can ever do for anybody. Even the glass of water he would give to an 18-year-old kid, or make us sit in an AC room when there was no AC, or call us with so much love, or offer us that crazy pan he would eat. You know, pan khaoge Abdul Rahman? I said, Sheikh, no one can eat your pan. So may Allah bless you and reward you for everything you're doing, and bless this institution. And inshallah, we will continue sending students from USA, from Miftah, from Michigan Islamic Institute. And hopefully, these students that when I sat with them after this year, you have treated them better than I treated them. So may Allah bless you and reward you. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.